Hi everyone, today the bleubricks team is in District 23. We are in the Fernvale estate of the Sengkang town, located right in between Yio Chu Kang and Seletar. And we have a 5-room premium apartment, corner unit to show you, full-on privacy, with a large size of 1227 square feet, single floor plate. Now if you're in the market looking for a unit that's away from the hustle and bustle of Sengkang town, as well as not compromising too much in terms of the convenience to accessibility and amenities, we're just minutes walk away from Seletar Mall, as well as the Fernvale LRT Station, which then leads you to Sengkang MRT Station. So why not, let's check out this 5-room premium apartment with us. Let's go. Now welcome in, and instantly you feel the huge size of this unit, because currently it's like a blank canvas ready for you to do up your renovation ideas. And not to worry, because we'll share with you some renovation ideas at the end of this video. So why not, let's move on to the BB facts. Where we are right now is in Block 413B Fernvale Link. Now this sits within the Coral Vale HDB cluster, which is mainly made up of two groups of blocks. Firstly, you've got the 408 and 409 series that can be accessed via Fernvale Road, and then we also have the 412 and 413 block series. Now this can be accessed via Fernvale Link. And coming back to Block 413B, which is where our unit is, this block was completed in 2004, which means that you still have a healthy balance of about 79 years left. And this block mainly comprises 39 units of 4-room flats and 83 units of 5-room flats. Now let's move on to our BB floor plan analysis. Now this is a 5-room premium apartment unit sized at 1227 square feet or 114 square meters. Now this is a corner unit with a receiving foyer, and that gives the home sort of a full privacy. Now you've also got an enclosed kitchen with a common bathroom and yard space on the right, and an extremely large living and dining on the left, and right off the living area is the home shelter. And finally, the 3 bedrooms are tucked away from the entertainment area of the home, including a generously sized master bedroom with the attached bathroom. And we think that this floor plan is extremely flexible because there's so many different types of ways that you can reconfigure the huge space that you have over here, which we'll share more with you later on in this video. Now let's move on to the BB location analysis. Where we are seated right now is in the Fernvale estate of the whole Sengkang town. Now if you were to look at the entire Sengkang map, you can see that Sengkang is subdivided into 7 subzones: Rivervale, Compassvale, Anchorvale, Fernvale, Sengkang Town Centre, Sengkang West, and Lorong Halus North. And if you look at the public residential clusters, they are predominantly found in 4 of these subzones. And Fernvale is one of these 4 subzones, which is a self-sustaining town because you are anchored by Seletar Mall, which is just about 5 minutes walk away. You have a direct shelter walkway access, and that's where you can find a variety of F&B and retail options for you. And when you come down for physical viewing, you'll also see that they're currently building a road extension that leads you directly to Gerald Drive as well as Yio Chu Kang Road. So that is going to be a huge plus factor for you in terms of convenience and accessibility, because this new road will then lead you directly into the Yio Chu Kang estate, where you can find more amenities and more retail and F&B options such as the Greenwich V. And connected to Seletar Mall is also the Fernvale LRT Station, and if you were to take one stop down to Thanggam Station, that is where you have the stretch of eateries along Jalan Kayu, and 4 stops in the other direction will get you to Compass 1 Mall and Sengkang MRT Station. And from there you can hop onto the Northeast line that leads you directly to Serangoon MRT Station, which is where you can find the Circle Line, and 6 more stops from there will get you to Dhoby Ghaut, where you can also access the North-South line. In terms of primary schools, they are within 1 km. We have a plenty. We've got Anchor Green Primary, Fern Green Primary, Fernvale Primary, as well as Sengkang Green Primary. And recreation-wise, we've got the Punggol Park connector along Sungai Punggol, which is just right at our backyard. Now that's going to lead you directly to Sengkang Riverside Park, as well as the Sengkang Sports Centre and Swimming Complex. And of course, there's a new Sengkang Grand Mall above Buangkok MRT, which forms part of the Buangkok Integrated Development along with the Sengkang Grand Private Residential Project. And this is one mega mall with over 90 stores with a wide variety of amenities for you to explore with your family and friends. And if you look at the master plan as well as transformations that's happening around Sengkang, you've got Seletar Aerospace Park, and that supports a vibrant aerospace industry cluster of over 60 MNCs as well as local aerospace enterprises. And you've also got the Punggol Digital District that's going to be ready in 2023, and that's expected to create over 28,000 digital economy jobs. So working professionals from these two industry hubs will then form a bulk of your target audience should you decide to exit in the future. Now let's head back to the foyer of this home where we kickstart start the interior of this home tour. As you enter into your unit, right behind here you still have sort of like a sunken area over here. So currently the owners have put their shoe racks over right here. Now what you can do over here is that you can actually do up some cabinetry spaces over here, and that helps to conceal the DB box as well, and that fully utilizes the space of this sunken area behind the main door. Now entering the unit, let's check out the kitchen over here first. You can see it's very long in terms of the layout. We've got one long countertop space that spans out across the entire kitchen over here. Now this is great because you have lots of space to do the kitchen prep as well as your cooking. You've got lots of cabinetry spaces below the countertop as well as above. Now you've already got a kitchen hood and hob over here, as well as ample countertop space for you to put your kitchen appliances such as your air fryer, your rice cooker, and you've also got a dedicated corner right here where you can put in a huge fridge over here. And the walkway is also wide enough for you to put more storage spaces over here as well. Come with me as we head into the yard area. So this is the dedicated service yard area where you can put in your washer and dryer. You've also got two huge panels of window right here, so you can choose to hang out your laundry above the service yard or outside the windows over here. Now the common bathroom is in original condition, well maintained by the owner, and you have a separate shower screen that's already been installed for you. A very generously sized common bathroom that you can choose to renovate to your own liking as well. Heading into the living and dining area now, you can see that this is a spacious kind of like rectangular, fully functional kind of layout. This whole entire space is 7.8 meters long by 4.7 meters wide. So just imagine what you can do with the amount of space that you have over here. So this is where the owners have currently put their dining table. This currently sits 4-seater, but definitely with a huge space over here, you can fit in a 10-seater table. And moving on to the living area, you see that you've got a huge space over here. So currently the owners are using a 2-seater sofa, but definitely you can upgrade this into a 3-seater or even an L-shaped sofa. And across this whole wall, what you can do, you can also do up a TV wall feature if you like. Definitely the space over here, you can fit in a 75-inch TV. That's definitely gonna be huge enough for the whole entire family to enjoy. And so the home shelter being right in the middle of the layout creates a proper walkway and a segregation between the entertainment areas, which are the living and dining, as well as the bedrooms, which are where your resting areas are. Now let's touch on the pricing analysis. Now if you look at the public residential clusters, they are predominantly found in 4 sub-zonings right here. And let's take a look at the current market supply of 5-room HDB units that are in these 4 sub-zonings right now. Now the first sub-zoning is Rivervale, which is mostly populated by mature HDB clusters, and are only recently seeing newer BTO projects being built. The older clusters there, with a balance lease of about 75 to 76 years left, is currently asking at 535 to 730k, while the newer clusters with a balance lease of about 93 years left are asking 685k to 750k. Compassvale has a more even distribution of mature and newer HDB clusters. This subzoning is closest to the Sengkang Town Centre, Compass 1 as well as the Sengkang MRT Station. So you do have a slight premium reflected in the pricing. Now the older clusters here has a balance lease of about 74 to 76 years left, currently asking at 530k to 820k, while the newer clusters with a balance lease of about 93 odd years are currently asking 720 to 949k. Anchorvale also has a good mix of mature and newer HDB clusters, and these projects are close to nature and recreational spaces, as well as close proximity to core medical facilities such as your Sengkang General Hospital as well as your Sengkang Community Hospital. Now the older clusters here with a balance lease of about 77 to 79 years left are currently asking 580 to 800k, while the newer clusters with a balance lease of about 91 odd years left are currently asking 715 to 880k. And the latest subzoning to be developed is Fernvale, with a large majority of the HDB housing clusters here built in the 2010s. For a balance lease of 79 years left, it's asking at 648k negotiable. Away from the hustle and bustle of the crowd, yet conveniently located right beside Seletar Mall and Fernvale LRT Station, and within an affordable quantum of below 650k for a 5-room HDB unit within a newer residential estate, then this is definitely one that you can highly consider. Now let's check out the bedrooms, and let's start off with the master bedroom first. Now entering into the master bedroom, you definitely feel the size of this. Now currently this master bedroom is fitted with a king size bed and there's still more space for you to put side tables at both sides of the bed. You've got L-shaped window that pans across here. Now this is south facing, so you won't get any morning or afternoon sun coming in. Now full length wardrobe space has already been done up for you, and you've got a wide walkway into the master bathroom. So currently it's in original condition, but you already got a dedicated shower space with a rain shower and a shower head installed for you. The master bathroom is generous in size and definitely you can redo up this whole entire bathroom space to your own preference. What you can do is that you can actually install cabinetry spaces below and create a new countertop over here with a new sink. You can also have a full-length mirror over here. Now that's going to accentuate the aesthetics of your master bathroom as well. Now let's check out the first common bedroom. Now currently this common bedroom is fitted with a queen size bed. So if you want to fully utilize the space over here, what you can do is that you can substitute this queen bed with a single bed, and that allows you to actually have more space for you to put in a study or your work desk. Now full-length cabinetry space has already been installed for you as well, and this is something that you can also refurbish if you like to in the future. You've also got L-shaped windows that are facing towards south. So definitely all the bedrooms over here are all south facing and you don't get any morning or afternoon sun coming in. And lastly, let's check out the second common bedroom. Now this is a blank canvas because you can see there's no fixtures installed. Currently there's a queen size mattress being laid out over here, so that shows the extent of the space in this current bedroom. And lastly, the space over there, what you can do, because you got two panels of windows, so you can actually slot in a small study desk or work area over there as well. Let's touch a bit on the financial analysis and break down on how you can actually afford this 5-room HDB right here at 648k. If you were to purchase this unit at 648k, assuming no cash over valuation, and you take a full 80% HDB loan with a 2.6% interest rate spread across 25 years, that means that your monthly installment will be about $2,352. Now, assuming both you and your spouse are aged below 35 and you have a combined income of $9,000, your total combined OA contribution every month based on 23% of the income cap of $6,000, that will come up to $2,760 per month of contribution. So that means that your CPF alone would be able to service your mortgage. And if you're a first timer purchasing a resale flat, there are 3 grants which you will be eligible for. So firstly is the family grant, which will come up to $50,000 for a 5-room flat, provided both applicants are Singapore citizens. You've also got the Enhanced Housing Grant, which has an income cap of $9,000, and the amount for which you are eligible for will be dependent on your combined income. And lastly, you've also got the Proximity Housing Grant, so if your parents live within a 4 km radius from this block, you will receive a grant of $20,000. And so all these grants will help to offset your overall cash outlay as well. Okay, we are almost at the end of this home tour, and I'll share with you 2 major BB Reno ideas that you can consider that will definitely spruce up and fully utilize the space in this 5-room HDB unit over here. Now firstly, coming to the kitchen area and the common bathroom, what you can do is that firstly, you can seal up this entrance and shift the entrance from the common bathroom to this side over here. Now what that does is that it allows you to actually fully unlock the space that is currently being situated over here. You can actually hack down this wall, and once you hack down this wall, it opens up this entire space. You can install L-shaped cabinetry with countertop spaces over here, and then this will then be your pantry and your dry kitchen area. And the second major BB Reno idea that you can consider doing is that you can consider putting up a full wall feature over here, fitted with full-on storage and cabinetry spaces. So what this does is that number 1, it helps to conceal the household shelter, and number 2, it definitely adds more storage spaces for you to put in your items. Now another idea you can do is that you can actually create just a very thin wall feature with a separate door that is covering the household shelter, and that's definitely gonna add some more aesthetics into your home renovation idea. Now we've come to the end of this BB home tour. I hope you have enjoyed this unit as much as I have. Now if you're on the market looking for a 5-room HDB unit, one that's of a large size at 1227 square feet, sort of a blank canvas layout for you to reconfigure your whole entire space to your own preference, away from the crowd in the town centre but yet conveniently located close to Seletar Mall and Fernvale LRT Station, and within an affordable quantum of below 650k. Do contact our listing managers below to arrange a viewing to view this unit. Now if you like this video, do remember to hit the like and subscribe button to our bleubricks YouTube channel for more content. And do also check us out on our social media platforms on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook. My name is Ramzi, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. If you are looking for someone... Now let's head back to the foyer of this home where we kickstart... And you have a separate shower screen that's already been installed for you away from... as you can see, you have... And you have a separate... there's no fixtures that's been in... channel. And do also remember to check out and subscribe... and Facebook as well. My name is Ramzi, bleubricks by...